bedtime. I am all shiny and clean, except obviously I don't wash my face in the tub. And in fact, I sweat off my eyeliner. That was so nice and steamy. I didn't have a lot of time. Ugh, stepping on Legos, dude. Little sharp ones. Little Technic ones. He's getting dressed. Anyway, the day just disappeared, and then it was like 6:37 and we're like, we should probably feed ourselves. And Danny was thinking, this one, what did you do to your poor car?
I was going to fix it.
You need instructions to fix it. I don't know why you broke it.
It's only
He was
so I can fix it.
thinking of this one Mediterranean place, which is supposed to be like fast casual, but it's so expensive on DoorDash, like double what it should be. So he was like, well, maybe I could order it and go pick it up. And then he just really didn't want to because it would be 8 o'clock before he got home. So we're like, we need to do something closer. So first I tried finding something in the house, but we had almost nothing. Pretty much our pasta leftovers. I could make pasta, or I had ingredients. I could make some kind of lame fried rice with no protein other than the eggs. So we ended up going with a little local place, which comes to the amount that the cheap place would be if we DoorDashed it, and he went and picked it up, and it was delicious, and it is what it is. We need groceries, and I don't know if I want to get them delivered on a Sunday. I feel like everything's out of stock and gets substituted, so I need to talk that over with Danny. But last night I was so tired. All these nights we were staying up late to hang out with our friends at the beach, and then he still wakes us up at 7 in the morning, and then just being in the car and just my anxiety and sadness being high all week. I was done. Like, I barely made it through editing. My eyes were closing while I was editing. So I hit export on that video, went downstairs. It was like 11:30, grabbed my water cup. The guys were watching a movie. I was like, I'm too tired. And I went upstairs and got ready for bed, made the thumbnail and uploaded it, and just set the video to go live at 1 a.m. because it was still processing. And yeah, I was asleep by around midnight, a little after. But then today it was drizzly, but not. I did some chores in the morning while I was waiting for Danny to come down. I was like, is there any way we can go anywhere for breakfast? We've been just dying to have like a brunch. Normally we do that multiple times at the beach, and we couldn't at all because it was so miserable. And I was like, oh, isn't there that one place, Lazy Dog, that doesn't have a full awning, or was it just slatted? But it's full awning, so we decided to take the pigs and go there. A lot of people bring their dogs. I think they even have a dog menu you can order from. We just brought some cookies for him. But yeah, it's a kind of small brunch menu. I mean, most places have small brunch menus, and I don't love their French toast because it's banana fostered, and I don't really like that flavor. It's too sweet. And they also use like French bread, which I think tastes a little strange. I'm not a big French toast person, so maybe I'm just being picky, but I have tried their avocado toast and I didn't love it. So I went into this just thinking this is a place we can eat, and it's covered in case it starts raining. It was sprinkling on and off, and everything was to be wet anywhere else, or not even open for the outdoor dining. But I went and tried the chili killies. I took off the cheese and some sort of crema. It was so good. I'm gonna eat half of it. It was so big, and then I just wasn't hungry at all until I was actively eating dinner. Then I was like, oh, I guess I could kind of eat this. But we did that, and then I had gotten all that work in, so I kind of just wanted to get started sketching and experimenting, and I did draw an angel wing, and I'm not sure if I want to go with it. I wonder if the lines are just like too bold, and I went further than what you saw on that time lapse and added a little bit of detail, but I need to let it sit overnight. I haven't even messaged him about it yet. It's only Saturday. I was taking today as kind of like a practice and get better day. I was going to push my glasses up. I can't really see very far though. Oh, actually I can look in my camera, and since my camera's close, I can see all that in focus. Look at that. It's all in focus. It's like a trick. I don't know, side note, I don't know if you ever do that, but there's our clock, and when I'm here in bed, I can't see it. I can't read it, so usually I use my phone on my bedside table as a clock. But should I not be able to do that, like if my phone is updating or rebooting or something and I want to see the time, I take my hand and I make the tiniest little hole, a little pinhole, and I look through that as small as I can, and it puts it in focus like a pinhole camera. So I use that trick. Okay, back to my day. We got home, I don't know, it was close to 2 after we did our brunch thing. It's a little bit of a drive. And then I just started sketching, and then I started drawing on the iPad, and I did different versions, and I was playing around with making patterns. And yeah, the day just disappeared doing that. I would probably only bill for part of that. He definitely doesn't want us paying too much because this is all for charity. A very worthy charity, I'm sure, knowing the cause of his death. So yeah, this is just a improve your skill day for me. But yeah, after dinner, it was already 8:30 and I ran up and started my bath. It takes about 15 minutes to get it ready, so I didn't have a lot of time. So I just stayed in there till 9:30, which is past Sebastian's bedtime, but that's fine, it's fine. Did you take your liquid medicine? You didn't even take your gummies. What are you doing in there? Go take your gummies. It's almost your turn. I enjoyed that bath. And I heard from somebody, you know who you are, who might be ordering a painting, which is great. I do have some in the queue, but I do not have pictures yet. And I'm totally fine with working on 2 at a time because you know how I craft and how I knit. I always have multiple projects going on, so I can just jump back and forth. It keeps your brain fresh, I feel. So I'm totally fine with doing 2 at once. I can't even start one right now, so I'm kind of like feeling a little lost even though I have so many craft projects. I'm not super in love with this stage I'm at in my miniature kit. Sometimes I get like that, and then once I get past something I get inspired. I feel like that one has too much stuff inside it, which is throwing me off. I don't like it to be so crowded that if I imagine myself miniature in it, I wouldn't be able to move around, and that's kind of how they have it. So, I don't know. I'm gonna work on those chairs next, like the padded pink chairs, and I'll see how that goes. But I'm just babbling, so I'm gonna stop. I'm so grateful it's Sunday tomorrow. That's a good thing about our Friday check-in and check-out. You get home and you have the whole weekend. You don't have the whole weekend to prepare to go, but that's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodnight, and I know everybody wants to hear a certain somebody say woof your paws. And maybe Coco Loco wants to do it, or does Big Ben? Who's it gonna do? Are you gonna show them something? Look at this cute little dude. Do you want to tell them anything about it? Did you just make that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's got little eyes and a mouth. I love the wings.
For the
little head.
For the eyes, I use pencil to poke little holes
He's so cute.
into there.
Does he want to say goodnight? Or does a puppy?
He doesn't have hands, so
Okay, so you go put him somewhere safe, not the bed.
yeah.
I don't think he'll stand up in there. No. You got him? Okay. Alright, well friends, who knows what we'll get up to tomorrow. Who knows how late I'll stay up. I might get hit by a ton of bricks again. But, oh, you're so close to the edge. Be careful. Good night, friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.